Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Crypt Custodian. So we have just arrived in the green part of the tower. Interesting that the game does not consider this its own area at all. I would think so, because it's, you know... Well, it was completely separate until just now. What is going on there? What's up with that platform? Do we know about that? Maybe we should go back to that room, although... Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go back. I kind of rushed through because I was just looking to end the episode last time, but... yeah, anyway. Obviously we can always... We have various methods of finding missing items, so I'm not worried about that at all. We are missing the final picture for Roy, and we are... Well... We are missing two sets of photos, one of which is going to be for our final friend, who might be this whaler that we just encountered. In this exact room, by the way, and also they're gone now, so that's mysterious. Not sure if that's gonna be a friend, or if it's actually gonna be the shopkeeper. I mean, I thought I was gonna solve their quest by bringing them the light bulb, but then that didn't happen, so... Who knows? Yeah, there's still actually a room we haven't been in the back of the shop, as well as a thing, I think, that we couldn't get in there. Although I didn't mark it, so maybe not. Oh, it's a photograph, of course, yeah. That's a thing. We know that's in here. But it seems like we need to be able to just teleport through walls somehow to get both of those things. And maybe a couple of the other items that remain that we know about. Yeah. Right, anything else? I don't know. Let's just quickly go back. Oh. Oh, wait, we can't. Interesting, we were only able to enter from the side. Right? Yeah, there's no way to open this. That's fascinating. We can dig now, but we do need a dirt patch in order to start the dig. Huh. Fascinating. I mean, I suppose I can go this way around? I must have opened this and I don't remember anymore. Did I even open it? I don't know. Alright, we also have enemies that I barely remember, because I wasn't in such a rush. Oh, yeah, okay. The platform was this one. Okay, so we obviously were there. Not very secret, because we do have the secret... well, the secret detector, as well as the all-seeing eye that reveals secret passages or platforms like that. Okay, let's actually head north then. Of course, we got more digging going on here. I mean, I'm just absolutely making sure... Oh, okay, it's just a timing thing. But that's... Wait. I see. We actually need to make it through like this, because we can't just dig through thin platforms like that. They do have to be connected, so, I mean, let's not get too silly. We obviously cannot just dig through the void between platforms, but, you know, we can dig through thin wire platforms, wire mesh, whatever you would actually call this, I don't know. And, you know, conveyor belts and all kinds of nonsense. Okay. I haven't decided how annoying the enemies in this area are quite yet. I guess they're not too bad, as long as I don't just actively run into a slow-moving boomerang projectile like that. I guess they're okay. Huh. This is another situation where we can only pass this gate from the other side, because there is no digging spot on this side, unless there is. Ooh, and we can also... Okay, that at least is probably gonna open once we enter the room from the north once. But yeah, for now we can only go this one way. Thankfully there is a way to go. I mean, there pretty much has to be at this point, because I don't think there is anywhere else in the game world for us to go right now. Ooh, those guys. Okay. right, those slightly smaller blobs shoot a bunch of projectiles, and they will do so at point blank. Absolutely they will. Why wouldn't they? Okay, we got another path we can only access from the north. Let's head south first. Oh, okay. Surely I'm not gonna die. That's a big blob. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. That was basically free. He took so long to attack. Poor guy. Okay, we could return this way, but that's not gonna solve anything. I really wish you could just permanently remove all those kinds of gates. Not a huge fan of one-way gates. I mean, I suppose if they serve a purpose, sure, but they don't really seem to. All they do is force you to take the long way around if you want to go back. Anyway, jukebox disc found. This should connect back to the shrine. Yeah, finally. To this mysterious place that both has... Unless... Is there any kind of potential use for this dirt patch? I mean, that's what I'm wondering, right? I suppose we could take it back to the Green Tower area, but we can also absolutely dig through these stone platforms so long. Is there any potential use for this? Huh. Oh, okay, so digging underneath this stuff doesn't do anything. Any kind of super wild secrets for digging really far into an area that you would never think you could potentially dig in? Maybe I should have thought about where to potentially go. I mean, suppose you can kind of tell which platforms are actually physically connected that you could reach. Ooh, wait. I mean, there is this, but that platform specifically is not physically connected, I think. The one with that item. But I'm absolutely going to double check. Because it would be kind of crazy if that's what you're actually expected to do. Yeah, we know there's an item in here. Oh, wait! It is actually. That is how you get this. And you automatically pop out as well. Interesting, okay. Hopping hazard. Create a damage spike trigger when you jump. Create a damaging spike trigger when you jump. Okay. We can open that. We need to open that in order, in fact, to get back out. Wow, that's crazy. So that's how you got that. No teleporting required. However... Oh yeah, wait. The way we entered here in the first place was through one of those thin walls, but we actually just went underneath. So, is it possible that there is no teleportation? And all the places where I thought, where it looked like you would need something like that, it's really just a matter of finding some digging spot somewhere that's physically connected. But, like, isn't this another situation like that? Where... I mean, this platform is obviously completely physically disconnected, right? From any other platform. So there is no way to be in digging mode. Enter this from somewhere else in digging mode or something. Same here. I mean... Didn't I try? Wait a second. Did I try? I don't know anymore. Okay, hold on. Let's not get too carried away. That is now permanently open, so yeah, no longer actually an obstacle. That's good. And we could start digging again and go through who knows where. Where was the first instance of such an obstacle that I ever encountered? Or was this the one? It's obviously also no longer necessary to mark. Where else did I mark anything? I didn't really put down a whole lot of marks, did I? Most of those are gone now. I mean, yeah. It's mostly, or at this point it might be only This cat statue here, cat jar, spirit. I think that's similarly just behind a gate with a lever on the other side, potentially. So maybe also something we need to dig underneath. But again, I mean, this is... It looks like this is just one platform that's not physically connected to any others. Unless the map is inaccurate. Worth double checking for sure, but... Yeah, and this one, likewise? I'm not entirely sure actually what was stopping me there. Or with this one. But other than that, yeah, there are these two things here. I mean, it seems too obvious. It seems like something I would have already tried. I mean, we did get the dig ability after this boss fight. Right here is where we were forced to use it once. Surely I tried digging and, you know, digging backwards. Which would obviously allow us to get both of these things. Did I not try that somehow? Hold on, where are we? Do I... Well, we can always return there. Let me just quickly check if I'm not just very silly for not having tried this. This seems like something I would have absolutely tried immediately. But then who knows? Wait, this is definitely gonna work. No, it's not because this is not connected. Okay. What? I never hit the switch. Did I never hit the switch? Was there an item here? Or something? Or wait, does this actually reset when you leave and re-enter? It does. Oh. So I would have hit the switch once and then just left the room because I was probably still talking about the new upgrade and whatnot, and then I never thought of returning and doing this. Or when I returned I saw, wait, there's no bridge there. So that's never gonna work. I just forgot that that existed. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, because of course we can dig through this. And that gets us here. Final Flurry. Increased damage of special attack at low health. Yet another combined special attack, damage increase, and low health bonus. I mean, okay, it's only 3. That's, sure, it's something to potentially make use of. Yeah, I know. Roy's memory. Okay, so he dug. Why? Living under a noisy oil field, one day he heard a noise deep within the earth, so he dug down to investigate. As he grew near, oh no, the ground beneath him gave way and he plummeted into the oil below. So that's a pretty bad death, drowning in raw oil, in crude oil. Ugh. Yeah. I'm glad that not all of our friends' fates were particularly grim or grisly, and some just seem pretty happy, actually, all things considered. Or we just don't know precisely how they ended up in the afterlife, which might be for the better. Anyway, yeah, poor Roy. And yeah, we don't know. I'm guessing that our final friend goes here, and then maybe these are going to be about Kenra? But perhaps we don't really have any of her backstory, obviously. Well, yeah, that would make sense, I suppose, if it was Kenra. How do I? Oh, I just literally just jump. That's how you get back up. Yeah, the fact that we have explored probably the majority of the green zone and haven't found a single picture yet makes me wonder if the whaler really is our next friend. Because, you know, there's not a whole lot of room for all 3 of their pictures. But then, similarly, for any other person who we might already know, which really is just the shopkeeper, and then, I don't know who else would even qualify. I suppose we can always return here. Is it? Yeah. It's here. I suppose we never talked to them after having tried to look for the light bulb. No. You don't even acknowledge that. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I suppose. We said that we would keep an eye out, but then we did and didn't find anything, so yeah. Fresh start, sure, whatever. Okay, 2 more of these. Must be getting close on... Yeah, only 2 more CDs to find, 82%. 3 more ghosts to find. I suppose we know the locations of 2 that we might or might not be able to reach. Honestly, since I ultimately was able to get both the things in the back just now, that makes me think that I can probably get everything else as well. Maybe there is just not going to be another ability. Right, okay. We are knocking out. The major marker is getting cheaper as well. I wonder if the cost of this depends on how much unexplored area there is left. And, you know, if there are lots of potential places to go, the marker is more expensive because it helps you more. But when there are only a handful of places left, then the marker is not really going to do much because you basically already know where to go. And so they make it cheaper? I don't know. Where it just... Yeah, not really sure what that would depend on, honestly. Why not make it just a fixed cost or whatever? Not that you ever really need the major marker, but, you know, that's beside the point. Anyway, only 5 items left to potentially mark. 3 of which I suppose I've already marked myself. So this would tell me about... Well, I mean, I guess technically then I could go ahead and try to get the 3 items that I know about. 1, 2... Where's the other one? Wasn't there another one? Surely there was another one. I am just blind. Wait. Where did I think there was another one? Right now I only see 2 marks that I make. That I made. Okay, maybe I already picked up one of the things I was thinking of. Which is fine, too. I guess I'll try to get the 2 things, then. At least take a look at what those are. I swear, wasn't there, like, something further up this way? I guess not. Not sure. Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, it's totally there. I just didn't see it. Okay, there are 3 marks, and they're... I guess I was looking maybe further away. Somehow I forgot that it was literally right there, but yeah, okay, so there were 3 things. Good. Not completely crazy then, just a bit blind. Alright, these guys. Man, it's been a while since I dealt with those. Right, yeah, okay, we want to head back this way. I suppose technically I'm also on the lookout for digging spots. But first I want to confirm what kind of obstacle we're even dealing with. Oh, nice. Got him. Right. Straight across. There is a digging spot literally right there. Okay, so that's not a puzzle at all. Nice. Well, let's head back here then. I mean, technically... Well, we know there is a digging spot there. If we need it. Yeah, we know there's an item. Okay, oh, wait. Hold on. Is this a temporary thing? It is a temporary thing, okay. So, all we need to do is something like this and just be fast enough. Oh, well, not like that. I wonder... we already tried that, or confirmed... Oh, wait, never mind, that works. That totally works. Never mind then. I thought there was something the ghost did not actually activate. Which is why some puzzle not too long ago didn't work out the way that I first thought it did, but then I found the solution anyway. So we just activate, switch back, do this quickly enough. Okay. In theory. Unless... hold on. No, cannot go spot underground. Also... wait, ghost cannot dig underground. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, okay. Just have to be a little bit faster. Flawless bounty. Get bonus currency when you kill 10 enemies without taking damage. Interesting. I feel like well, other than building up even more of a damage bonus, which surely must be capped in some way, there isn't really much of a reason to acquire more riches. Yeah, there are a couple of things left to buy in the shop, but not even that much more. We have 14,500. I mean, also, how much are we really going to benefit from this? Which one was it even? Oh, this one. Get bonus currency when you kill 10 enemies without taking damage. So every 10th enemy we kill, or after the 10th enemy, as long as enemies will just drop more until we take damage. I suppose the specifics aren't necessarily that that important. Just kill enemies without taking damage and you're gonna be rewarded for it. I mean, sure, okay. Fine. I want to remove that, please. Thank you. And this one. I mean, surely if we were able to get those, then we'll also get this one. Is there anywhere closer to teleport to? Not really, no. Well, I didn't think this was going to be the backtracking and cleanup episode. But I suppose we are really close to the end of the game at this point. So, it was going to happen sometime soon. We do have these platforms, so I can only assume that if I were dug underground, I could actually dig into one of those platforms and move, but obviously only with them in the direction they happen to be moving. So that way, we might be able to carry our submerged state between rooms here. Yeah, it has to be something like that. In fact, is there just a digging spot on the other side? Well, somewhere on the other side would be enough. Huh? Right, those guys don't always explode. Yeah, that's what you guys do. Get rid of the enemies so we can look around a bit more calmly. Well, all of this is so far actually connected, even though, yeah, the map is just not very reliable for that kind of thing. Do platforms do come from over there, so I guess there's potential. There is a digging spot right here. Was this even useful for anything else, or is its sole purpose to be carried all the way to that? Yeah, okay, that just works. Well, I don't know. And now it's just a matter of not accidentally jumping, I suppose. Can I do that? Well, actually, this is already the correct room, so it's not even that far. Nice. That opens... Curiously, that opens up the back wall as well. I don't know why that was necessary. It doesn't look like it was. But here we are. Okay, so we're still... Oh god, the accuracy of those pointers. Anyway. Right, so we are actually missing one more spirit, 2 CDs, handful of photographs. 83%. So, yeah, just collectible completion does contribute to percentage, looks like, for what it's worth. I suppose we might as well check for rewards, even though there's got to be one final reward here, but, you know, might as well just grab what we can now. Okay, it's just... oh, wait, never mind, there were 2 upgrade points and an upgrade. Wow, and a bunch of garbage. Steady Flurry. Attacking 6+ times in a row creates a flurry of attacks. Huh, now that sounds interesting. Finally, some offensive upgrade that does not require me to be near death. I like that. Let's see, what else do we have that we want to try? We have 6 points available as well, so that's nice. We can buy 2 of the 3 missing upgrades in the shop, just straight up, and the 1 attack, of course. I'm very tempted to just do that as well, just to get that out of the way. We have 21% bonus here, not capped yet, so I'm guessing it goes at least to 25%. Maybe it caps at 30%, another 30% bonus to add to the ones that we already have. Could be, or maybe it's not capped, I don't know. Maybe you just get diminishing returns. And I suppose there's probably a gold cap, or garbage cap. Maybe you can't carry more than 99,999, and then that gives you however much, you know, extra damage. Anyway, we could absolutely do this. Attacking 6+ times in a row. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 6. That's how you count, right? Something like that. Close enough. 5, 6. That only created 1 extra flurry projectile. Sometimes it does 2. Yeah, weird. And if I just keep mashing, it will just keep adding more extra hits. I suppose it's not that often that I find myself, yeah, and as soon as you move, or just stop attacking for too long, I suppose, in between attacks, it goes away. It resets. Fair enough. It's, yeah, I mean, it's not that often that I find myself attacking that many times in a row, but I suppose in boss fights, specifically, when there is a window to attack, I will definitely benefit from that, I feel. Now, that being said, against normal enemies during exploration, not really so much. That's definitely an interesting one, though. Let's see here. Hopping Hazard, let's see what that looks like. Damaging spike trigger when you jump. Oh. Okay, and you can have up to an infinite amount of them? Oh, wait. Is there really no limit? Oh, they do eventually disappear. Okay, good. I mean, I was gonna say, surely there's gotta be some kind of limit to it. I mean, this is interesting. Sure. It's, wait, how much is this for? Not super expensive. What did we get? Final Flurry, right. Yeah, I mean, this seems pretty good, obviously, to combine with my other various things that improve the special attack and improve at low health. Definitely would equip this for a boss fight, if I remember. Flawless Bounty, Rolling Reaper, then we get something else as well. It's getting a little bit unwieldy, this whole mass of potential upgrades. Well, I guess Hopping Hazard, Flawless Bounty, Final Flurry, and Steady Flurry are the ones that we got today. Right, I mean, I guess I'm gonna try this, but what are the odds of killing 10 enemies without taking damage? Is the game even gonna help me keep track of that, or do I just keep count myself? Who knows? I think I'm gonna go ahead and just buy what's left to buy here, just to get it done. Marla, right, that's your name. Also because maybe buying everything, putting Marla out of business is going to make her decide to just join the friends. Who knows? Anyway, fresh start. Yeah, that's nice, but, you know, it's not really going to be active for very long at any given time. Heart capsule, extra health. Yeah, we've been doing fine without it so far. And then finally, the spirit shield. Looks like I'm all out of things to sell ya. But you're welcome to stay inside and escape the rain for a bit if you like. Oh, it's nice of you. Okay, no new friend, that's fine. Maybe there's gonna be the mysterious whaler, or who knows. Oh, hey, we can talk to you. Will it be, hon? Wait! You stopped selling me more points, but now you're selling more? Huh? And now you stopped again. What? What? Wait. Is this actually infinite, though? And I'm very confused. I mean, I could buy even more, but also I don't want to literally spend all of my money right now. But also... yeah, only 2 items. Does that make sense? Yeah, it was 5, then I picked up 3, and now it's 2 left. Okay, so that checks out. Item locations marked. And, okay, there's one there? What? Huh? Wait. Oh. Hold on. There's one here. I guess I never returned... I must have never returned to Sculptor's Peak. Yeah, no, that makes sense. With the item detector, and the other one is here. Yeah, I guess I didn't really have a reason to go through here either. Yeah, it makes sense that both the things we were missing are in early game areas, because obviously I explored those a long time ago without any detectors. Is this quick? Is this quick? This might be quicker because it's an easy zone to navigate. So I definitely would have found those, obviously. I mean, with the item detector, there's no way not to find an item. Unless you're really not paying attention at all. Which, you know, does happen. But... anyway, okay, that's actually the next room, I suppose. And yeah, okay. It's a cat spirit and some invisible bridge. So this... I could have actually just found it. Release all 20 scrap spirits. Nice. I could have absolutely just found that. Right? I mean, all I needed to do was just walk close enough to that ledge for that platform to light up. That could have absolutely happened. I probably just jumped over this side instead. Just never got close enough. Okay, so that was... that. Well, might as well hop right over. And see what we get. Ooh, the final attack. That makes sense. Randomly combines 2 of your special attacks. Special attacks can be equipped. Mystery shot. Randomly combines 2. I mean, you could get really lucky with that and get, you know, 2 good ones to combine. Homing projectiles and sweep. Or you could get, I don't know, this thing and the 3 random fireballs all flying off in the wrong direction. Or this thing hitting the boss for 1 hit of damage and not doing anything. It's fascinating for sure. We're also still missing 1 more. Wait, actually that kind of has... oh no, never mind. There's still a little bit... we haven't explored it all, but it could be whatever is in here. No, it's a CD. Okay. It's one of the 2 final CDs. Oh, and it's more invisible bridge. To be fair, this one here... well, no, I probably would have noticed. Oh, I mean, it's me. I might not have noticed, but if I had randomly walked near this ledge, I might have seen it. But of course I didn't. Okay, also some areas do have these ghostly garbage piles, but most of them, or many of them, don't seem to have anything else that's revealed through the all-seeing eye. Anyway, we're obviously we have to try this. I guess I also never tried Spirit Shield. Briefly gives you invincibility. Well, how briefly? Okay, like 2 seconds or so. Yeah, about 2 seconds. I suppose that's decent. Is it though? I mean, honestly, it strikes me as not long enough to really make much of a difference. Now this. Oh, okay, it just combined... Oh! Never mind. I thought it shot the arrow attack twice, but that's just what that looks like, I guess. What did this actually do? It created the spikes underneath me again, but what was the other attack? Okay, well that's fireballs and super sweep. Yeah, I mean, I think I much prefer having control over what I do, you know, to the extent that I do, but at least in theory, knowing what I'm going to use. But it's fun. I like randomness and just, you know, rolling with the game, with what the game decides to give me. I am a fan of roguelikes after all, so... I suppose what we probably also should do, even though it's just going to make me more confused, it's very unlikely to make me less confused. I might stay just as confused, or end up more confused, but, you know, while I'm doing stuff. Now that I'm done doing stuff, I guess. We should absolutely check what's happened here, if anything. We're back up to 7, but now this statue that wasn't glowing before has lit up, whereas the one in the corner was previously lit up for a while before it became unlit again. I mean, if it's something that can toggle on or off, but most of these, all of these on this side and these up here, have turned on and then stayed on whenever I checked. So, what could these possibly indicate? Is it some kind of huge meta puzzle, or is it not even supposed to be a puzzle necessarily? That the one... was the one lighting up down here and going back out... was that just a glitch, or... I don't know. I can't possibly know. Also, holy crap. All of what we did today ended up being almost an episode's worth. Which, you know, to be fair, we got all the items we had previously missed. Even the ones that I thought needed an additional ability turned out not to actually need that. Ooh, wait. Hold on, though. This has a lock symbol, but wasn't this path also unavailable from the south? The game doesn't mark it as blocked off, though, so it seems to think that I should be able to go that way. Also, it's the only way. Wait a second, no. Hold on. Huh? Okay, I obviously have to double check. Remind myself. We could... okay, we have to resolve this, I guess. Wait. I guess so. That stays active for such a long time. Yeah. Not really much of a puzzle. I guess we'll stay underground, except never mind. randomly take damage. We're still trying to get a damage bonus, right? From killing enemies without taking damage. Why did I basically move into the path of that projectile? What's wrong with me? Thanks for killing. Thanks for killing. I don't know. Shouldn't I have killed about 10 enemies at this point without taking damage? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, okay, so we cannot actually get through here. Even though the game does not mark this as blocked off. It clearly is, though. Except... Wait a second. Oh! I finally got it. We have been on the other side of this, right? Yeah, I just decided that it was pointless. Obviously it's not. Oh, that guy. Oh, I shoot so many projectiles. Nope. Shoots way too many projectiles. Okay, I might or might not be earning extra money at this point. Let's assume that I am, which would be nice, I guess. Right, of course. Now we can go through here. I did that. And that's gonna stay open. Huh? Oh. I see. Wait, except there's a circle here, so that's not a problem. Yeah, I mean, this is also not much of a puzzle. Just, you know, hold up. Just hold up on the control stick. And you'll make it through just fine. Hello? A weathered plaque reads, "To my pack. Meet me here when you arrive. I miss you all so much. Whaler." Whaler is a wolf, maybe? Yes. That would make sense with the name. I wasn't really sure what we were looking at. If we were even looking at an animal when I saw Whaler for the first time. Oh, I hate you. I don't like you at all. Get out of here. Okay, that opens that permanently. Good. Path continues. 42 minutes? Oh, we're good. It's fine. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it triggered the good one. And something else that I wasn't able to pay attention to. That was a random projectile. No. Rip. I didn't... Okay, I mean, I saw what hit me the second time. I did not see what hit me the first time. Well, you know, it was fun while it lasted. We got some sort of bonus. Okay, that's once again only going to open from the other side. Maybe? There's another checkpoint. I should take this. It doesn't seem like this area could potentially go on for much longer. I mean, there's just not enough room. But also, that probably means that there's a boss fight coming up. I would say, except... it looks like it's not immediately the next room, at least. We can see that the path continues on like this. And we can see the outlines of some upcoming platforming sections. So there might be a boss somewhat nearby, but it's not immediately right next to the checkpoint, which is unusual. Maybe not completely unheard of. Anyway, that's good enough. I'm gonna stop here. Not going to take the risk of potentially running into something, you know, getting stuck on something that might take longer than I'm willing to continue on for. So we will finish off the green tower section next time. And see, I mean, potentially end the game? No, surely not. I mean, we're at 89%. We made good progress, 9% in this one episode, which is a lot. I've definitely made less on most episodes before, on average. So I don't know that we can... I guess it depends on how much there is left. There's not really a whole lot left in terms of collectibles. One CD, but we're also missing all of the photographs. Well, not all of them. 2 full sets of photographs. All of the photographs for presumably Whaler, I guess. Maybe we're basically gonna find them all in one place. Unlike in previous sets, which were just spread around the area. Who knows? I just don't know what to expect, so I'll play it safe. And at this point I've been waffling away for long enough that it's 45 minutes anyway. Perfect length. So, as always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye!